Hello everyone. Thanks for being here and watching this video. How are you? I hope you're doing well, but that you're not experiencing triple digit weather. It is hot, hot, hot here in SoCal, but we're dealing. I know, it's September and it's the fall and it's pumpkin spice latte time, but the weather is very hot still. But that won't deter me from having that pumpkin spice latte I mentioned. Have you ever had one? And do you like them? I think they are delicious. And I'm so happy that Starbucks brought them back a little early this year. Okay, admittedly, I'm not here to talk about the pumpkin spice latte, but it was worth a mention, wasn't it? Anyways, I'm here to actually tell you about a project that I've been working on for a while now. Almost 2 years, maybe even a little more. It was something that I didn't anticipate doing and I didn't plan on doing, but I felt called to it, and once I started, I got rolling. Before I tell you the big news, I want to thank you for putting up with my ceiling fan in the background. Yes, I know you can see it in this video. It's because even in this early morning weather, I just feel like I literally need to sit underneath it. My apartment is wonderful, but it has these recessed lights, and so it actually makes the apartment hot. But obviously you need to see me in the video, so I had to turn on the lights. So I figured the ceiling fan was the best compromise. Okay, I know. You're like, who cares about the ceiling fan? I got it. Guess what, everyone? Drum roll, please. I wrote a book. Yes, me, Rebecca Kalyani. I know, I didn't plan to write a book either. I am a reader, though, and I've always loved a good murder mystery. People like James Patterson, John Grisham, Dean Koontz, Stephen King, Janet Evanovich. I could go on and on about my favorite authors. There's something about characters and learning new things and being in the worlds of different stories and plots and summaries. And I never realized how much I liked reading until I started writing. Because when I started writing and building my own characters for my murder mystery, I realized how much work it was, but how much fun it was. Now, my book is called Cut, Action, Murder, and you will see why, I'm sure, as you read the book, but let me give you a little summary of it. So, it is set in Los Angeles, California. Surprise, surprise, right? Because that's where I live. Someone is writing a screenplay about committing the perfect murders, but then it starts to happen in real life. So who is committing these murders? And how is it coming to life from a screenplay? It's up to detectives Emma Blade and Matt Parker to solve the crimes before it's too late, as this killer wants to continue to make the screenplay a reality. So this is not only an interesting story that you won't want to put down, but you are going to meet characters that you fall in love with and that you want to know more about. In fact, I already have a couple of ideas ready for this series of detectives. Some really interesting stories and plot lines ahead. Coming soon. Not sure when though, but coming soon. Anyways, there's one other thing that makes this story unique. As a Christian, I wanted to tell a really great story without having all the profanity and the gory details that sometimes you find in mysteries. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I've read plenty of good mystery novels, but I don't necessarily think I need to have it, and I wanted this to be a series where young adults could read it with their parents or by themselves, and that everyone can enjoy, to make it a little more family friendly. And as a Christian, I felt like I could do that, but not in a way where it would turn anyone off. So please don't give up on the book if you are not a believer or if you're not sure where you're at with things, trust me, it's a really good story you won't want to put down. So give it a shot, because I think you'll really like it. But if you are a Christian, you might find that you relate to some of these characters in even more ways. So you should definitely try it as well. Now, how can you help me as the author, you might ask? Because trust me, I'm asking for your help directly. I'm a first-time author, and I'm this little fish in a big, big pond, and that's rather intimidating. So what you can do is you can buy this book. Anytime you buy this book, it makes it more popular on Amazon. You can get it in Kindle, or you can get it in paperback. Just depends on your preference. Then, if you can review this book, even if it's just a 3-sentence review, or if you want to expand, you can write several paragraphs. Finally, if you can share anything that I'm writing or putting out about my book on your social media, that's very helpful, because that helps the book to gain more reach. And trust me, if you're saying, I don't know if I have time to share, I'm really busy, I don't know if I have time to write things about your book, no worries. You don't necessarily have to do that. You can just follow my Facebook fan page or this YouTube channel or my Instagram or my Twitter, and trust me, you will be able to find marketing materials that I have ready. And all you have to do is hit the share button and the like button. So I appreciate your help. By the way, if you have Kindle Lending Library or Kindle Unlimited, you will be able to read this book for free, and I will still be supported as an author. So keep that in mind if you have one of those things and you want to read the book. So I'm just curious, tell me in the comments, who are some of your favorite authors? Or what are some of your favorite books? Like I said, I love James Patterson and John Grisham, Janet Evanovich, Alison Brennan, Dean Koontz, Stephen King. I could go on and on and on, because I'm a book nerd like that. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I have a special treat for you at the end, a little sample of my book that I read. Think of it as like a little preview to maybe what the audiobook will sound like. I'm not really sure, as I haven't started that process yet, but at least you will get to hear a little of what the book is about. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, everyone. Bye for now. Cut, Action, Murder by Rebecca Cagliani. Read for you by the author. Prologue. Tap, tap, tap went the sound of the keys as he typed. The dim light from his desk was the perfect setting to finish the script. It was a story like no other, he thought. For 3 years, it had been his baby, his everything. Granted, his life was already good. Molding young minds was fulfilling. But this work of art, this was his pride and joy. He couldn't wait to see it come to life.